It's like a certain way you gotta got down. What the heck? Two live. I'm about to say, why is two live streaming? Delete this shit, man. Oh my goodness. Let's go to the YouTube studio. Auto dubbing. The hell is that? Let me delete that one. Alright, let's monetize this one. Bro, I can't even play no music because they always trying to strike a person, bro. It's annoying. YouTube, bro. It's just YouTube really seem like it's like losing the content creators, to be honest. Like everybody going to other platforms. I hope YouTube get it together, because I rock with you, YouTube. I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea. I rock with y'all, but dang. Alright, let me go to my Twitter. 4 views, 0 views. Live. This one wasn't live right here. Alright, so let's delete that. Oh, appreciate that, bro. You was watching me just being ZZ? Hey, bro, I appreciate that. We got 4 viewers up in here. What we on, chat? Altcoin market is looking good. Can't really complain about the altcoin market, can we? We can't really complain about the altcoin market. Altcoin market is looking good going into Sunday. Looks like we're going to get that confirmation candle that can lead us into next week with momentum. And that'll be another week, right? Slowly but surely, we put in a couple weeks back to back, right? But yeah, we could get our confirmation candle tomorrow. We had massive volume this week, so next week, if we can start that candle above about a $1 trillion market. And this is the thing, man, cryptocurrency, people are not talking about the catalyst of bank custody and how these banks could hold one-in-one reserves, which means if a bank helps you with crypto custody, whatever you hold, if you hold 10 Bitcoin, then it can hold 10 Bitcoin, right? One-in-one reserve, similar to what you see from exchanges, right? They want to have full transparency, but look at that breakout, man. We're at a $3.8 trillion total market cap, right? How high do you think that we can go, chat? I think that we can go pretty high. 10 trillion is the yellow line right there. I actually created a model that gave us a playbook to 10 trillion. You might have seen this inside the Patreon. But these are the we call it the triple play, right, in sports, right? This is the triple play, right? And this is not including a possible Fed cut or the end of QT, right? We already got the Genius Act checked off, right? One-in-one stable coin reserves, which can unlock institutional adoption. You know, I think people were talking about how Chainlink connects this all. So Chainlink could be one of those cryptocurrencies that start its altcoin run. I think Chainlink is in a legacy coin. But then we got the potential 401k executive order, which could unlock another 9 trillion from the retirement 401k pension market opens to crypto. And then you got like number 3, the crypto mortgage bill, real estate market integrated into crypto holdings. Combined impact could have us like crazy, like trillions of dollars entering crypto, like pushing us north of a $10 trillion total cryptocurrency market. These are some of the massive liquidity sources, right? The Genius Act, bank deposits, banks buying crypto. similar to exchanges, right? Being that intermediary that helps with self custody. People are going to go to banks to get crypto because they feel comfortable dealing with banks. That's just what it is, right? They feel comfortable dealing with a bank over in an exchange. And then you got the retirement 401 retirement market potentially. These are potentially, right? The mortgage market integration. This is all potentially. So, hey, there is a possibility, right? There is a possibility. I guess what we need to pay attention to is if we got to pay attention to the TVL. And if the TVL is exploding, which the TVL is actually exploding, there's a good chance that crypto is going to continue to go up next week. So that's actually a good thing. That's actually a good thing. In some of these chats. Do you know anything about Spell Token? You said my mic's cutting out? Yo, what's good, win or lose? Why would my mic be cutting out? Go to the multi-stream and see if we got some comments popping up on there. I don't know why you said my mic is tired of streaming to zero. Let's change that only at naz.com. I don't even know what that is, bro. I got multiple streams up. It's like that was a weird comment. But anyway, DEX volume is up. ETF inflows. All right, we'll pay attention to that at the beginning of the week. And we also pay attention to the RWA TVL. But what are we looking at, man? I'll show you altcoins. What are y'all on? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Bittensor and Virtual should do well. Yeah, bro. I'm big on some subnets. Actually, let's talk about some subnets because I bought some subnets, man. I'm big on Quantum Subnet 63. I was in Subnet 63 before this massive pump, right? Because I guess if you pay attention to X and a lot of things that happen in these discords, you can see they talk about I don't know. There's a guy in the Bittensor ecosystem. I think his name is like Constantine or something, but like when anything that he has to deal with, or Barry Silbert in that Yuma group, when they got their eyes on something, it's a good chance that subnet is going to do well, right? They don't play around with like bad subnets. So this subnet allegedly has a very, very good team behind it, and it's been on a tear, man. I mean, if we just go to the 7-day, that thing is up 156% on the 7-day. I actually hold Subnet 63. I'm a big fan of Subnet 93 because they handle most of the marketing within the Bittensor ecosystem. Gradients is back, right? They have a new upgrade coming, Subnet 56. Over the weekend, I bought a little bit of Subnet 64. I kind of bought in, right, and what they were selling because I started using Chutes to like make pictures and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is crazy. So like, you know what I mean? Let me go back to what I was doing with subnets. I just think that there's some really, really good subnets out there. Some really, really good subnets. Let me see. As far as subnets, I like Compute Horde for GPU and Chutes. What's up, On-Chain Ace? Oh, yeah, man. Chutes is really, really good. I've been thinking about building something with Chutes. I don't know how I want to utilize their API, but I've been thinking about building something with Chutes, whether that be like, I don't know. I wish they had like better, I don't know if it's the validators or the miners, whatever one, but I wish they had better video generation for like the miners, but the image generation is it's okay. Well, I like Chutes because people are using Chutes. I think another sleeper could be 106. Right? So Subnet 106 is supposed to be opening up that liquidity. They're building a Solana bridge. I hold Subnet 106. This is going to probably be like I don't know how long I'm going to hold this. This is not something that I'm probably going to hold long term. But I do have some of this, and I'm hoping that their bridge brings some of that Solana liquidity into the Tau ecosystem. But I do hold Subnet 106, guys. If you want to know how to buy Tau subnets, just go watch my YouTube video after the stream, how to buy Tau subnets. It's not hard at all. It's very simple. It's similar as loading up your crypto.com wallet, buying some Bittensor, and sending it to your Bittensor wallet, just like you do with Solana, right? You buy Solana and you send it to your Phantom wallet. You buy Tau and you send it to your Bittensor wallet. It's very, very simple. People just overcomplicate it because they're not comfortable doing something they never did before. Of course, you do your research. You make sure you're on the right Twitter pages. You're downloading the correct wallets. But once you got all that set up, it's really like, it's easy peasy 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard at all. Void is sitting here at about a $5 million market cap. I'm interested to see how they set up the WTAL liquidity pools because I checked the contract and it doesn't seem like RapTau has any liquidity yet on Solana. So maybe that comes next week, but I've been definitely paying attention to it. Taobot brings ETH liquidity to Tau, I believe. Yeah, they bring, I think Taobot in sturdy. They're doing the same thing. They're kind of they're doing similar things. They're not doing the same thing, but Subnet 10, which is sturdy, they're doing something similar with the V3 pools and yeah, Taobot, but Taobot doesn't have a subnet. But you can go buy the meme coin, right? There's a meme coin out there called what's the damn name of the meme coin? Tau Inu, right? They don't have a subnet. They have nothing to like do within the ecosystem, but it's just like a community fan group. It's like if somebody made a fan page of you, right? So Tau Inu actually been doing pretty good. I built a Telegram bot that tracks Bittensor subnets based on mind share, sentiment, and volume. And I've been seeing a few. Well, it tracks the whole Tau ecosystem, and for some reason, CoinGecko has added Taobot and also Tau Inu to that Tau ecosystem. So randomly, we'll get these updates where Tau Inu is pumping or Taobot is pumping. So there's stuff outside of Tau that's kind of like fan pages of the ecosystem that also could do well if Bittensor ecosystem does good. It's late July 2025 and we not at 4 trillion yet. We not. We not at 4 trillion. I mean, wasn't I just looking at the total? I mean, bro, we right there. I mean, we just tapped 4 trillion. We just tapped it. What are you talking about? I mean, I know I just looked at this and I'm like, man, we at 4 trillion. Like, we right there, bro. We right there, bro. And then, I know you want to come in here and kind of like be that guy. But the model says there was this a 90% chance that we hit 95% chance that we hit a 10 trillion market just based off these catalysts that we have coming up, right? Of course, we already can check off the Genius Act, but if we can get the 401k executive order and the crypto mortgage bill HR 4374, this would be crazy. And our model is predicting the model has been so on point that I'm not even tripping. I know for sure that if banks hold crypto reserves one-on-one and AI explodes and all this stuff and we finally get the end of QT, I mean, they're we're calling this the triple catalyst convergence, and these are all $1 trillion markets, by the way. So I'm not too concerned whether, as it states at the bottom, it's not about if it's not going to happen. It's inevitable. Like we're headed into the age of digital assets, bro. Like it's inevitable that we hit a $10 trillion total cryptocurrency market cap. It's not about if it's going to happen. It's just when it's going to happen. You sitting here talking about it's July, we ain't even hit 4 trillion and we at 3.9 or something. Bro, at some point, like, read the room, man. God damn. What be wrong with y'all? Y'all be crazy, bro. I swear, bro. Y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are fucking crazy, man. Um, you still in the soul trenches? I'm like in the community. Yeah, I'm in the soul trenches, bro. I'm literally in the trenches, bro. I'm literally always got the trenches pulled up, bro. You see the screen, bro? I was in the trenches before I went to live stream. I just don't like stream the trenches, right? Because I don't know. I'll be wanting to stream the trenches, and you know what I'm saying. I know I'll probably pick up a lot of copy traders, and I could probably make easy money streaming the trenches just based off copy trading alone. But you know, some people think that's unethical. Some people just don't give a fuck, right? It is what it is. But yeah, I'm in the trenches, bro. I'm always in the trenches now. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in the trenches. Y'all see, I got flywheel. My buying average of flywheel right there at 10K. So I'm up like 2x. I got another bag that was in like at 4K, right? So I'm up like 5x on my other bag, and I'm just earning off flywheel. I'm just earning off it, earning to my wallet. Sitting here at 20K. Salute to the Chad fucking holders, bro. They've been just fucking going crazy with just being diamond hands. And yeah, man, I'm in the trenches every day, bro. I really like to pay attention to the completing and bunks. Bunks volume been going crazy, so a lot of the stuff on bunk. I got a small bag of this right here. Please don't copy trade me, but I do got a small bag of pre-bunk. I actually been buying down here. And you can see here what pre-bunk is. It's so I checked out the platform too, by the way. It's the fair pre-sale platform for bunk.fund. So apparently, like, you just, how it works is dev creates token, community has 1 hour to reach the 30 soul bonding target. If it hits target, the token launches to Let's Bunk. If it doesn't hit the target, then everybody gets fully refunded. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Hell, I'll throw a couple dollars in it. And it could be a scam. Like I said, don't buy it. But yeah, I just wanted to prove the point that I actually am in the trenches. But I was bored. I'm like, man, let me do some live streaming. So yeah, this might be a scam. I bought it down here, like $400,000-$500,000 mark. Could be a scam. Don't buy it. I have no confidence that it's going to do well. But hey, if it ends up being a really good launch pad and it goes up to millions, hey, I'll make some money. But I wouldn't buy. I wouldn't, if I was watching the stream, right? And you know, I'm telling you right now, don't go buy this, right? I'm probably going to lose money. This is the trenches, so I'm probably going to lose money on this. You win money, you lose money. It is what it is with the trenches. So don't buy the shit that I'm talking about, bro. But let's get off the trenches, because people see that shit and then they be like wanting to buy, and they don't understand what the fuck I'm doing or what's going on. So let's move on from that. Anything else y'all want to show? Bro? I just staked 1,000 soul on Ledger, bro. I just staked some soul too, bro. I staked some soul as well this morning. I had some soul, some extra soul sitting around, and I'm like, and I seen the little, you know how you go on your wallet and you see the little staking, and it's like, fuck it. I'm not doing nothing with this soul right now. Let's stake it. Let's see if staking actually is a way I can earn passive income. But it was, like I said, it was in one of my other wallets. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna wake up one day and one of my wallets is gonna have like 20-30K in it, because it's like I don't even pay attention to certain wallets. Like I just stake some shit and let it sit, bro. And my main focus is just working and get more money. See, I'm not worrying about the money that's already in the market. That's where people fuck up at. I'm worrying about making more money so I can be able to make moves and make things happen. Tars AI, they used to sponsor me a lot. See what they got going on. Oh, Tars. Relio has been pumping. You see I've been watching Relio. Relio is you know what I'm saying, is one of my favorite RWA plays here, man. And I've been sitting here just like, Relio is coming back. Nobody's paying attention to RWAs. Yet a lot of these laws are going to help cryptocurrency in the RWA sector, man. For sure. Tars. $71 million market cap. All right, let's see right here, man. I think my boy Crypto Seth be talking about this as well. Everybody talks about Tars. Tars went on like a marketing campaign, and you know what I'm saying, they really was trying to get their name out there. And it's like the Tao of Solana, right? It's the Tao of Solana. It's basically an AI marketplace, but on Solana. So if you're doing anything artificial intelligence, you can pretty much use their platform. little bit overbought. I think that it can still come back down. It looked like it's on its way of getting rejected here on the weekly at our golden pocket, which is the 786, about 10 cent. You got a downtrend also here on the stock RSI, bearish RSI, and MACD is still, like, I wouldn't call that bullish, and I wouldn't call it bearish either. But the MACD is like, meh. It's like, I would like to see TARS get back in between this golden box, which is 10 and 16 cent. But as long as it stays under 10 cent, then it's bearish. You need to see it get above 10 cent to really get that smoke back. Huge into staking, got 5K stake. That's what's up. Revs, oh man, Revs is cool, bro. Been DCAing into Pangolian PNG heavily. Is that on AVAX, right? What's your target on Jasmine? I think between 30 and 50 cent is reasonable. I never heard of Deep Book. I will be hyped when I see 4 trillion and eat that all-time highs. Nothing wrong with that, Manosphere. I think buying upon confirmation is just fine. You're not gonna make as much money as anybody that's been buying the pain, but you're still gonna make some money. And when altcoin season hits, it's like everything's gonna be going up really, really fast. And if you know how to move some shit around, you can still hit, man. You can still hit. There's always opportunity to hit. Let me see what he said. Jasmine price prediction. I think like I said, Jasmine 10 cent. 10 cent and higher is a win, right? For anybody that got in at 203. Bull case $1. Base case 23 cent. Bear case 10 cent. There you go. I'm just ready for us to enjoy the fruits of our labor. Deep Book. I'm not waiting to buy. I'm only waiting to be hyped. Already holding. All right, well, that's cool. That's cool too. But you know, just for recreational purposes, anybody that is waiting on confirmation, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Don't let nobody tell you like, oh, you gotta buy when it's max pain. You can make money too buying upon confirmation. You might not make as much money as a person that bought max pain, but there's still money to be made. It's kind of like when I do TikTok videos. So I do TikTok videos, guys, and TikTok is way more degenerate than fucking YouTube. Like, if you get on TikTok and you be like, guys, this is the beginning of the end. Like, yeah, we're bullish now, but we've been coming from 15K to 1 TikTok is like, this is a super cycle. This is the start of the bull run. Dude, you're lying. This could never be the end. Like, TikTok is a fucking delusional, bro. At least on YouTube, people like YouTube is a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more experienced. Like, I started making content on TikTok, and it's like, bro, you get cooked if you come with anything bearish on TikTok. Like, TikTok, you cannot make no bearish content on TikTok. And if you on TikTok, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. This is why these degenerates so delusional on TikTok. They be like XRP to $70 and shit. It's like TikTok, bro, is full of like full-blown degenerates, bullish moon boys. Straight moon boys on TikTok. I am praying for them. I said, look, I'm just a messenger, bro. I've been here since Bitcoin 15K. So y'all don't gotta take no, I'm not bearish. I'm just saying, hey, take your profits in this next leg up, because yeah, we could go into a super cycle. We got a lot of crazy catalysts and a lot of liquidity that could unlock. I just showed you guys. But it also is a good chance that we're coming to the end of the cycle. So just be considerate and practice risk management and all of the cliche shit. Man, just take your profits if you make it. And there will be other opportunities in crypto. They say they invested in crypto now is like invested in social media in 1997. I think so. I think crypto is about to be huge, bro. Like, dude, like, bro, banks are about to be crypto exchanges. So like now it's like banks are about to be like Coinbase and crypto.com. They're going to have crypto as well. So you're going to be able to go to your bank and be like, hey, put this in XRP for me. Put this in BTC or ETH for me. You know, you're not going to be too degenerate with banks, right? But they'll have the legacy coins, you know, the old dinosaur coins that been around a while, and they'll have those, and it's going to unlock liquidity. And then when people start meshing the 401k and the real estate market, these are all avenues of not only just capital and liquidity, but also adoption and onboarding new users. So it's not a question of when we're going to, if we're going to hit a $10 trillion market cap, it's just when it's going to happen. Millennial coin better. Did you look into Boinkers? Nah, I didn't really look into it. To be honest with you, Tales from the Crypto Bro, I don't really do like exchanges or like high cryptocurrency coins unless I'm buying the coin of a native token. So I'm pretty much focused on what I'm focusing on, right? I'm focusing on what's it called? Like Zebek, Jasmine, Tau, and the subnets, and maybe a few meme coins and stuff on Solana. But I'm not really going outside of that. I don't even do anything on Base besides Ayuki, which is part of the machine economy. I'm not even on. I have no interest of coins on Base. I know there are coins on Base that would do well, but I'm just locked into what I'm locked in, and I think that's how you need to be. You don't need to spread yourself too thin, headed into a part of the market where it's kind of obvious what the best narrative is, which is artificial intelligence. Is fucking obvious. I mean, if you can't see that, I don't know what to tell you. It's crazy to think Jasmine is, yeah, it's a $50 billion market cap, but you got to think about some of the coins that were able to hit 50 billion, right? I think then we have a few meme coins hit 50 billion. We're talking about a project, company, should I say, a company, because they, you know, they're doing some things with the Japanese government. But this is actually a real company over there, by the way. For anybody that don't know, Jasmine is actually a real company, listed company. But we're talking about a company that's really working to be the data hub in an entire fucking country. Like, they're trying to integrate their data platform into the entire Internet of Things in Japan, meaning smart refrigerator, smart car, smart fucking street lights, smart cities, right? They want to be the nucleus of data for everything Internet of Things in the entire fucking country. Think about it. Think about it. So when I'm talking about this, I think people just look at this shit from like such a small magnitude, but think about email, and then think about fax machines. Think about Uber, and then think about taxis. You know what I mean? Like, think about how these new entities replace these old entities. They didn't really replace them. They just, I don't know. I don't want to say they replaced them. They just came with new technology, and people just started choosing that over the traditional way. And the same thing is going to happen in the financial system. It's going to be like cash or digital assets. Well, I can't even remember the last time I kept a lot of cash, bro. I ain't even gonna stunt to you. Like, I used to be, you know what I'm saying, money phone Millie. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen the old thumbnails? I put the money phone to my, bro. I can't remember I did none of that shit. I can't remember the last time I did none of that shit, bro. I can't even remember the last time I did it. And I can do it. I can't even remember the last time I did it, bro. I can't. You don't have to buy and never have his Telegram play to earn. It's Web3. I got a few. I'll screenshot it to you. All right, that's what's up, Millie. You gonna make me buy more chats? No, I'm not, bro. I don't even talk about the utility or use case like that, because, you know, when you make a YouTube, you get tired of talking about the same thing over and over. And I didn't went over that so many things, but I think it goes over a lot of people's heads. But like, go look at the white papers, go look at their website, and go fact check the names. Like, those people really work for PlayStation, bro. They really work for PlayStation. Like, them people really was part of Sony. That ain't cap. That's not cap. So it's just kind of like, sometimes it just be the obvious place. It's XRP. And like, many people was like, oh, what's it? It's not XRP. But when you think about what XRP is trying to do, it's an obvious play. When you think about, let me give you an example of the video I did earlier, right? On Zebek. Like, look at this. Like, look at this, chat. Look at this, man. Like, this is simple. Fuck this. This is why I pick these type of coins. Like, I am so fucking strategic with my portfolio now than I was when I first got into crypto that I'm even proud of myself. But this is simple math. You do research in Jasmine. Okay, it's the payroll market. Well, fuck the payroll market. Every company on earth needs payroll. That's 300 plus million companies. Every worker wants fast payments. That's 3 billion fucking workers. And guess what? Zabek is the first to solve this. Wow, okay. Well, let me go check history of every other project that was in the same niche. Circle, $16 billion market cap. Stripe, $70 billion market cap. Rippling, $16.8 billion market cap. Deal, $12 billion market cap. ZBCN, $284 million market cap. And you mean to tell me people is putting out FUD because it ain't pumping fast enough, bro? Like, what are we talking about, bro? Like, they didn't even know YouTubers giving it out like this. And I don't even gotta be extra fucking techie expert, big words, word salad ass motherfucker. I give it to you straight, cut from cloth, but real shit. So you can understand it. And you can relate to Millie. I'm a regular public school MFer, bro. And I understand this. So sometimes I be thinking people be overthinking simple shit. You know why a lot of people is going to make money with Chainlink? Because they understand that Chainlink connects everything. And sometimes it's just the obvious fucking play. It's just obvious, bro. You know why a lot of people make money with XRP? The early investors? Because it was an obvious play. This is disrupting the banking industry. The industry that prints fucking... You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, man, we got to stop overthinking it and just find niche and markets that's billion and trillion dollar markets, and then find something that's really, really working to disrupt that, that's executing, that's shipping, and has a community around it. Easy money, dog. Easy money. Easy money. And you can utilize these same strategies with smaller low cap coins, with coins in the trenches. You just got to be a little bit more precise and a little bit more quick with it. I'm still in the red. Alchemy and revenge money is just another account for real digital without being digital with my people. Listen, stocks equal company, crypto equals tech. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Robotaxi Uber Eats with no more tipping or labor costs. These are trenches of the shadow realm. If not, where am I? Why is it coded here? Well, you know, everybody ain't able, bruh. And everybody ain't gonna make it. If everybody made it in crypto, then I mean, shit, that's like if everybody could become a doctor, they would become a doctor. If everybody could make it in crypto, they would make it in crypto. But apparently, like, everybody can't make it in crypto. It is what it is. Everybody cannot make it in crypto. But that's okay. You live and you learn. Neuro AI. I'm more focused on their subnet than the actual token. I absolutely took all my profits from Neuro AI at the top. I sold everything at the top around the time Trump was about to get in president. That was one of the tokens that I took all profits and kind of like consolidated my portfolio. So I don't hold Neuro AI. I already sold it, took my profits, and yeah, I pay attention to the subnet. I think the subnet has been rising this week, according to the Telegram bot that I broke. That I created. Deep Book. What is Deep Book? The big E92. I never heard of that. But yeah, man, I'm about to do some IRL streams, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna do a Pump Fund token for my streams, but I'm thinking about going to Pump Fund for the streaming, and I don't know, but I'm about to do some IRL shit, chat. Like, I'm finna be, you know what I'm saying? I bought a couple new phones just for streaming. Like, I got a whole bunch of new shit for IRL streams, bro. We about to take this to the next level. I'm getting bored. I'm actually getting bored. Like, I am getting bored being in the lab. Like, I'm ready to go live life. Like, I didn't, like, trapped myself in the lab for like 2 years, bro. I'm over it, dog. I'm over it. I'm bored. I'm ready to go do me. I'm tired of waiting for this shit. I'm just gonna go fuck it. It is what it is, bro. But I'm about to do IRL streams. Man. We about to take this shit on the road, bro. I think Trump is going to prompt Crow coins. Yeah, I do think I think so too. First movers advantage, that's for sure. Cooking. Appreciate that, Skaz Tech. Yeah, man, I'm about to get on the road with it. We finna do these IRL streams, bro. I feel like I can be a pretty big streamer if I went on Pump Fun and stream. I think I can do that. You know what I mean? Go travel. I already done mapped out like my route. I already done picked like the tellies that I'm gonna be staying at, and then I'm some Airbnbs. Like we gonna go crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? If I do streaming, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I wish there was something in Tao's ecosystem that was for streamers. Like, you know, Bitcast is like more like marketing and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like a streaming platform as a subnet would go crazy, bro. Crazy. If I had the skills, I would create it myself. But Pump Fun is the only one that's like legit. And they ain't really got nobody that's really, they got a couple people, but they ain't got no one, you know what I'm saying, that's coming with it. He said, I open your eyes to the South. So yeah, bro, it's a lot of stuff going on in town subnets, and you guys should do research on how to start you a few miners, man. The miners on, you want to know what sold me on Tau. This is what sold me on Tau, right? I was already invested in Tau, the native token. But what sold me is when I actually got involved in the ecosystem and started a miner. Like, when people say they be mining coins, I never knew how lucrative it was until I did it myself. And the fact that I'm involved with a subnet, right? And I'm thinking, like, just imagine if I was mining 5 subnets. So, like, if you got a PC and you know how to code, you need to be getting your ass on GitHub with some of these subnets and start you some miners. If Millie ain't tell you nothing else on this stream, I'm telling you that. And that is the realest that I can get with y'all. That's the realest I can get with y'all. Create it. Joe Mac said create it. Bro, how do I create it, bro? How do I create a streaming platform as a Tau subnet? That would be fucking insane. That would be insane. I was thinking about that while I was laying down, y'all. I was taking a nap, and I was like, bro, no, I don't want to say that because I know Tau ecosystem don't want none of that. But yeah, maybe a streaming platform. You know, I don't want to get too ahead of myself, right? I know they not really with the memes and stuff like that. That's cool. Gate Knox, Millie, ZBCN, and Gate Knox share info. Cheers from Cornwell. Yeah, is that the new card that they got, Michael? I know they did Science Card, and I think the guy was talking about Gate Knox as well. Gate Knock. Yeah, ZBCN is a winner, bro. Look, chat, I literally have an MCP tool set up, right? That scrapes the market, like scraped every like I just put the most craziest prompt, right? I put the most craziest prompt. I said I wanted SWOT analysis, act as a McKinsey advisor, a crypto macro expert, gauge the potential of this for the next 5 to 10 years, take in consideration that it is attacking the payroll market, and like, bro, it literally said it's a strong buy. It says the bet represents an exceptional asymmetric opportunity at the intersection of 3 massive growth markets with a current market cap at about, it's 285 right now, and a potential for 36 to 72 10x return. ZBCN offers compelling risk-adjusted upside for investors seeking exposure to Web3 payments revolution. It even says the recommended allocation should be 1 to 5% of your portfolio depending on risk tolerance. Key success metrics: 500K users targeted by 2026, 100 plus Fortune 5,000 clients, 10 billion in annual transaction. They even got burns. And the fact that it's 284 million and everything else in its sector is well over 10 billion. That's in payroll, by the way. That's crazy, bruh. And this is the number one payroll token for Web3. I didn't even know how much of a sleeper this token was, bruh, until I really took a deep fucking dive. And I was like, what the hell? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is a token with crazy potential, bro. I can't even argue against it, bro. Look at, and then the model says, this is why it will definitely happen. I never seen no shit like this. I never seen my model this confident. It says 11,700 people are already getting paid this way through Zebek. 43 million flowing monthly. This isn't theory. It's happening. Companies love it. 230 companies, I think it's like 97 right now in real time, use Zebek because it saves them money and makes employees happy. Okay, it's 97 countries. It says it works in 97 countries. No other company has built this worldwide infrastructure for instant payments. Companies like Coinbase and Circle have invested 35 million. Right when the world needs it the most: remote work, inflation, economic uncertainty. People need better financial tools. The more people who use it, the more valuable it becomes. Like how Facebook got bigger as more friends joined. How I remember when nobody was using Venmo, and then everybody started using Venmo. I remember when no one was using Square, and then everybody was using Square. Now think about when nobody was using Zebek, and 2 to 3 years from now when everybody is using Zebek. That's how I think about it, bruh. I don't think about this like this with too many tokens, but this one really makes sense. This is like investing in email when everyone was still using fax machines. Zebek is fixing something that affects every working person. They're the first to actually build it, prove it works, and scale it globally. When something this important gets solved by the right team, the right time, it doesn't just succeed, it becomes inevitable. This is an absolutely insane breakdown of ZBCN, dog. What Skip say? I've never seen anything like it. But that's crazy, ain't it? Wormhole? I don't really have a take on Wormhole, bro. I mean, if I'm gonna pick like a interoperability token, I would pick like Chainlink Quant or Axelar AXL. But I'm pretty sure I can find a subnet that's probably going to build that in the Tau ecosystem. Good research. Really appreciate that, Skaz Tech. Let's go, AOKG. Meme coins might run again with ETH. Yeah, meme coins is running. Meme coins always run. Yo, meme coins always run if you know where to find them. If you know where to find meme coins, they always run. Bro, I create my own information. I don't use no information tools, bro. I use AI agents that I create that scrape the web for me, and they make everything for me in a way that Millie can understand it. I created that, bro. I created the visual. I created all of that. I've been coding for vibe coding, should I say, for almost 6 months now. So yeah, you ain't gonna find that. You ain't gonna find that on X or Twitter, and somebody I just took it off X or Twitter and then regurgitated. No, I did that. If you in my Patreon, you gonna see a whole bunch of that shit where I'm just breaking it down, breaking down the project, the pros, the cons, breaking it down. It's again, just don't be dumb money. Nice, bro. Looks professional. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, bro. I done came a long way with that coding shit. Long way with that coding shit. Long way. I done came a long way, and I'm only getting better. I still don't know nothing. I still don't know enough, bro. I still don't know enough to like make nothing to like to change the world. That's what I want to get to, where I can make. Like I be sitting there, guys. I be sitting there hours, sometimes being like, man, I want to build something. Like I want to build something. I want to build something. I want to build something. Like if you got an idea, it's so easy to build something, bro. All you got to do is just understand how to utilize the tools that they have out there. And once you, what they say, once you, it's like it just unlock your brain like limitless. But sometimes I still be like, when I'm going through code or I got my AI agent going through code, I still like run across hiccups. Like it's this platform that I was creating and I just can't get it right for shit, bro. I've been trying to build a back end of the data infrastructure, well, the email login. I've been trying to build the email login, and it's like no matter how much then I got the code right, it just keep fucking up. It just keep fucking up, right? And then I'll get it right, and then I'll mess up and do something. So you gonna mess up. You know, experience is the best teacher. But I was playing around with a platform that I was building, and then the platform actually started getting really, really, really good. Like this is like a one-stop shop for a lot of shit. But I'll probably never publish it because it just was an experiment. I just wanted to see if I could build it and learn it. But I don't have any, like I still be having like post-traumatic stress with like releasing shit to the public, because like, man, you know, what if it's, you know what I'm saying? What if it crashed or something because a lot of people start using it? You know what I mean? I be seeing that a lot. People like try to put a little website behind a crypto coin and then everybody run to it. I think that just happened with that token I was telling you guys about, pre-bunk. They created that launch pad and everybody started using it and it just crashed. So I just want to make sure I learn as much as possible, and the more that I learn, the more confident that I get, and then I'll start shipping shit. What's your worm? What's your cost? He said, what's your cost base? Hey, what you? If it crashes, that's tough. Yeah, that's a good problem, right? Ayo, KG. That means, yeah, that's a good problem, right? If everybody using it, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But I got a couple, you know, I got some pretty good breakdowns that I did. You know what I mean? Outside of just ZBCN, I was doing some breakdowns on a few subnets. I got a breakdown on Tau coming, just Tau itself, and you know how it's the leader in the AI marketplace. I think I already did one. I got to get back involved with HBAR, man. I got to get back involved with it. I've been seeing the price do pretty well. I kind of got away from Hedera, but I gotta see what they got going on over there. I don't, you know what I mean? But right now I'm just focusing on what I'm focusing on because it's been working for me. You know what I mean? Like, I tell anybody this. Like, I used to be a person that tried to, like, you know what I mean, tried to juggle a whole bunch of different shits in different sectors, and that used to work, right? You can get a couple gaming coins, a couple AI coins, but now it's a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different. It's a little bit concentrated in what actually works. And when you look at the concentration, it's really coming from a few areas, right? Really 4 areas, right? AI, meme coins, RWA, and DeFi. I mean, L1s, right? L1s. So L1s, RWA, meme coins, and AI. That's really where the money at and the liquidity at. So like, why, if you work hard for your money, you want to put your money where ain't no money at? That don't even really make sense. And I used to do that. I used to think I was a genius. Like I was finding some slept on shit coin. And it's like, yeah, it's got great utility use case. The team is good, but it's just got no fucking demand. And nobody is really in that market. It sucks though, because it's a lot of like ghost chains that are really, really good. But it's just like nobody paying attention to it, bro. That's why I feel bad for like a chain like Telos. Telos is really, really good. BitRock used to be really, really good. I hear a lot about, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, ICP and these other chains, and it's just like, but they don't got no motion, bro. Absolutely no motion. So, you know, if you gonna buy some shit that don't got no motion, you got to understand that you're taking more of a risk. when you can say, okay, Solana got motion. Maybe I don't buy Solana, but I go in the ecosystem and I see what's going on since it got so much motion. I see a lot of people talking about these subnets. Let me look into them, right? I see a lot of people talking about HBAR, but I never see people really talking about the tokens in HBAR. Sui was like pushed by a lot of like KOLs, but like there hasn't been anything groundbreaking that came off Sui. Though I will argue that there are things being built in Sui, but you got to go out there and do your research. You got to go out there and do your research. I think there's going to be something that comes from XRP ecosystem, right? XRP has been pumping. And people don't know that they got an ecosystem, XRP Ledger, right? They got an ecosystem. I think one of their biggest tokens is White Rock, which was, there was an oil company that I think made an investment to at OTC. So like, there are some really good ecosystems that will pop off. AVAC's gonna have some shit that pop off on it, right? But it's just like, we gotta wait for that liquidity rotation, right? You gotta wait for that liquidity to rotate from ETH, as Hall of Fame was saying. We gotta wait till ETH hit that all-time high, and when ETH hit that price discovery, everything gonna start going crazy. All the little ecosystem meme coins, it's gonna be like, what the hell? How is all these coins pumping? Where is all this money coming from? That's what I be asking. Where's all this money coming from? They got retail coming back into crypto, but according to Ben Cowan, the Bitcoin social risk is 0.073. So nobody's really interested. So is it like no one's interested in Bitcoin, but now we're getting interested in altcoins, or is it nobody's interested in crypto at all? Y'all tell me. But boy, I'm so bored of being in the lab. I'm so ready to travel and live life and share these experiences, man. And hopefully y'all get a chance to do the same so I can see what y'all got going on, bro. Like, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, boss. I done trapped myself in the lab until I make it this cycle, but I'm ready to go ahead and spread my wings. I think the zero knowledge coin's gonna pop because people still want to be secretive. Yeah, there is a world where I see privacy tokens do well. About to make a Nespresso. I don't think Bitcoin dollars will ever drop to below 50% again. So, and when it does, what you gonna do, Hall of Fame? When it goes back below 50%, then what you gonna say? Like Steph Curry said, what you gonna say now? Travel, man, what are you waiting for? Bro, sometimes, bro, it's just, I don't know, man. If I tell you what I'm waiting for, then I mean I'm gonna get really, really personal on this stream. But I think AOKG, I think you just got here. I'm about to start doing IRL in real life streams, bro. I don't know if I'm a stream. I don't know what streaming platform I want to choose. I don't know if I'm gonna just keep it on YouTube or I'm gonna go to Pump Fun. I'm thinking about streaming off Pump Fun. but doing IRL streams, right? I was telling the chat I just bought 2 new phones for cameras. So I got a whole bunch of, when I'm doing my IRL, you need phones, right? You can only do so much with the camera. Even though I got a Canon. I also got a Canon. I got a Sony. So I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? I got a GoPro as well. So I'm ready to get it in. I just need to go to some good places, bro. That's where I'm thinking about. Did y'all's little video over here that mean I was wrong and celebrate? Grow fast on Kick. Yeah, I'm on Kick right now, bro. I'm on Kick. I'm on Twitch. I'm on all of them. And I'm on X now. I got the whole setup now, bro. And I got it all on my phones. So I got the phones for streaming. IRL, we about to go try new food. We about to go to these sky lofts. You know what I'm saying? With the backdrop. It's up, baby. Yeah, I just got here. I was working on a thumbnail. Just got bored and late. Using the trenches. Yeah, it's Crypto Millia, Altcoin Millia, or Goat Millia, some shit like that. Careful gonna get it when you get your back to the water's edge. Nah, I ain't going no places with no gators. I ain't gotta worry about that where I'm going at. I ain't gotta worry about no gators where I'm going at, bro. Who's Joe Mack, bro? Joe Mack, you new to the stream, bro? I don't think I ever seen you, man. Welcome to the stream, Joe Mack. Let me see where you at. Let's see if I can actually find. Yeah, I got my Twitch and my Kick up. You should use those Ray-Ban glasses to record as the first person to more discreet. Yeah, man. I gotta go get a pair of them. I know which ones you talking about, though. Joe, what you laughing at, dog? I'm ready to set my son up for life and shit on my BL. Do it, shit, thank you. No problem, Joe. Pleasure that you here. Man. Yeah, bro. It's up. We about to bring some new sauce to the stream. Tired of being in the lab, bro. Your boy is tired of being in the lab. We in yeah, I've been watching the little streamers and shit, and I'm like, bro, that shit look fun. You feel me? I need to do me like a little streaming house. You know what I'm saying? A little crypto love show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, boy? I need to do a crypto love show, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want to do. I want to do a crypto love show, bro, with the ladies, bro. Crypto, you know what I'm saying? Bring the top crypto ladies, and we do the crypto love show. You know what I'm saying? Bring the Chaz in the building. You know what I mean? We do the crypto love show. What am I doing? Streaming? Bored, bruh. Obviously. That's why I'm fucking streaming right now, because I'm bored out of my mind, bro. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm bored out of my mind, chat. You don't even see me pulling nothing on the screen. I was just in the trenches, AOKG. I was in the trenches, bro. I was in the trenches. Hey, you been the last 3 years straight, especially since you retired from your job. Yeah, dog. It's up, bro. I'm at wit's end. I'm at wit's end, bro. Every day I go outside, I start going crazy, bro. And you already know I've been working out and shit, so I've just been going crazy, bro. Money burning my hands. I'm ready to spend some shit right enough. You don't even understand, chat. Y'all don't even understand, bro, how I've been literally like trying to save myself, bro. I've been literally trying to stay a virgin out here in crypto, bro. Be a crypto virgin. But now I'm like, it's up. I'm ready to just run this shit up, bro. I'm so like, bro, I don't even fucking care no more, dog. It's over with, bro. Like, crypto done fucked me up, dog. I don't even care no more, bro. I'm just, dog, Millie, I'm fucked up right now. Travel, buy food and services for crypto. Yeah, we gonna travel. You already know how I get it. I'm gonna be asking people, yo, you buy crypto? You heard of this crypto? Y'all know I used to go door to door, so I don't got no problem with just randomly start talking to people. I just randomly start talking to your ass, a stranger. I don't even care. You could be a complete stranger, and you could pull up at the gas station in a Phantom. I'll be like, "What up, boss man, bro? Give me some tips, bro. I'm trying to ride like you, dog. You feel me? You into crypto? You know what I'm saying? So I know how I get. You burnt out an anime chili workers at the time. Yeah, I'm all that, bro. And now I'm ready to IRL stream, bro. I'm ready to fuck it. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel, AOKG. Your love show will attract the broke gold niggas with scopes and cross. Nah, bro, we gotta get bro. We not getting, bro. We getting the, like, you know what I'm saying? We getting the crypto chicks, bro. We getting the real crypto chicks, the ones that's, you know what I'm saying? But see, I gotta get big enough to do what I'm trying to do, bro. I'm not trying to get no hood rats, bro. I'm trying to get active crypto chicks, the ones that y'all be watching they channel and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get the top 5 in crypto. Who is the top 5? Hold on, chat. Who's the top 5? Who's the top 5 chicks in crypto? I gotta hear this shit. Who is top 5 chicks in crypto? Chat. Who is the top 5 chicks in crypto right now? Who is the top 5 chicks in crypto right fucking now, chat? Let me know who the top 5 in crypto right now, chat. I'm waiting. Who is the top 5? Don't make me start calling no names, bruh. Nah, ayo, KG, I gotta make sure we got the right lineup, bro. Who's the top? Who is the top 5? Hold on. Are they? Who is the top 5, bro? Hold on, Deshaun and YK Osiris fought? Well, I gotta watch this. My bad, Chad. I gotta watch this.
You know the move. You know the move. There go. That right coming. That right coming. You see that right coming. Keep that left hand up.
I like this type of shit. This type of shit I be on.
Be quick.
Man, YK, you gotta play that jab. You taller than him, bro. Deshaun got hands though.
Break. 10 seconds. Quick with that right. He fight like he ain't dead. He want to throw that right. Keep that left up. Keep that left up. That left up, you good. Hey, get to it though.
Come on, Deshaun.
Hey, left up. Keep that left up. You want that right. You ain't worry about that jab. That jab not doing nothing. You want that right.
Why y'all fist
You want that right. You want that right. Yeah. Keep that up. That's good. 30 seconds. Like that.
Bro, I need to go. We need to do some crypto boxing, dog. That's all I'm gonna say.
He finna be tired.
Break. Come on.
That
15 seconds. 15.
You nigga, you chilling. Hands up. Yeah, hands up. Left up. Keep the left up.
He was.
Keep the left up. Hey, keep the left up.
Come on, bro. You can't be throwing your right because we already know you about to throw the right, bro. That's your thing. See, YK was already on it. Cause they ain't thinking, bro.
That right. 5 seconds. That right work. That right work.
You're not hitting it though. Keep the left up. The left.
Time.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Left right.
I'll put.
It's you. Left up.
Convince the judge. Convince the judge.
I ain't really fighting, bro.
Watch out. You like that shit?
I respect it though. Yo, we need crypto boxing, bro. We need crypto boxing. All right, top 5, bro. I still ain't see the top 5. I was giving y'all a chance to get it in top 5, bro. Is GG top 5? Is GG top 5, chat? GG top 5, bro. GG. Is GG top 5? Hold on, let me go to the comments. Yeah, we need that boxing. You said Osiris was gassed? Bro, you can't be letting the little dude get up under you if you taller, bro. Hold on. Okay, so somebody said Wendy. So, hold on. Wendy or Gigi? We got Gigi. I don't know. Y'all ain't say Gigi. Y'all must be not hit. Here. You said Wendy top 5? Wendy top 5? We gotta have Wendy in the top 5 because she an OG. We gotta have Wendy in the top 5 for sure because she an OG. I'm with y'all on that, chat. That's what I'm saying. Wendy, Gigi, right? Wendy, Gigi. Who else? Who else? Crypto chick? Who else? Well, that's 2. We need 3 more. Is it gonna be tough, bro? It's gonna be tough, bro. It's gonna be tough for 3 more. Rev share, man. Y'all need to be promoting Flywheel, dog. I don't know what y'all be on, bro. Y'all need to. Y'all don't recognize real communities, bro. God damn. Damn. Anyways, little dude convinced his punches better. She is familiar. Nah, Deshae got hands, bro. Deshae been boxing. Deshae actually, he like, you know, him and DDG and Jay Cinco, they've been actually like professionally like training. You feel me? So like, I'm not surprised that Deshae got the best of y'all. Think Deshae got the best of him? I agree. Deshae was really like, you know what I'm saying? He was connecting some good ones, bro. I ain't even gonna stunt. He was connecting some good ones. But they say Osiris be boxing too. I don't know. No, Wendy O is top 10, not top 5, dude. Michael, give me some names there, bro. I'll be adding Gigi now. So is Gigi 1? Bro, come on, bro. We can't have Trump wife, bro. What? Chat, is it cool to have Trump wife in the top 5? Chat, see, y'all be on some other shit, bro. Chat, is it cool to have Trump wife in the top 5? Michael John, what you on, bro? Chat, is it cool to have top 5? Don't know. I have no clue. I don't know any male crypto. Yo, we got a lot of work to do. If we can't name 5 females in crypto, that's not good, man. That's a bad, bro. If we can't name 5 solid women in crypto, we got a lot of fucking work to do, bro. But we got a lot of work to do, bro. We got a lot of work to do, chat. If we can't name 5, if you can't name 5 crypto chicks off the top of your head, we ain't near altcoin season yet. We got a whole lot of fucking work to do. We already starting to see the chicks streaming in IRL streams. We need to see more chicks streaming crypto. But y'all can't even name 5, so we got a lot of work to do. I'm a woman in crypto. That's what's up. Salute to Black Star Transportation Services. And I like that business. W's in the chat for Black Star Transportation Services. That's what's up. You from Ghana? Trump wife better be in the top 5 and get my advocate for women in crypto. Billy, I always do. If you've been watching my channel for years, you already know that's always been a big part of my thing of how we can truly give retail and naturally have crypto adoption, and that's just getting more females in crypto, which I personally seen. In fact, yesterday I was on Facebook and I seen a chick talking about she said, "Damn, I wish I would have bought more XRP." I was like, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? She literally posted, "Damn, I wish I would have bought more XRP." So that's a start, chat. Women don't listen to what you want us to do. Tell me about it, bro. They don't. That's why I'm sitting here streaming at 10:22 by my goddamn self. I need an Annie companion. Elon, I need an Annie companion. GG. So we got Trump. No, I can't say Trump. We got Ivanka, Gigi, and Wendy O. That's top 3. We need 2 more, chat. 2 more. XRP, yeah, that's good. We need 2 more, chat. Joe Mack. Fire Hustle? What is that? What is Fire Hustle saying? How the trenches looking? Fuck it, bro. How the trenches looking? Fuck it, bro. 8 Smoker Unreal PC philanthropy coin. So I guess Bricken did it. Yeah, it didn't do nothing. Good thing I didn't buy it. I had it on the watch list. Now I can remove it. Bricked. I just thought that could have went viral, but yeah, now you're off the watch list. Smoker Fecky. Unrealistic coin. Unrealistic coin has been sitting here for a little minute. Another thing that I found out that works good in the trenches, guys, is going to your Pump Fund app on your phone and going to new movers. So I don't know if you guys can see this. If I go to my phone and I go to my Pump Fund app, somebody called me. Who called me? Well, I go to my Pump Fund app. Man, should I stream on Pump Fund, y'all? What y'all think? Y'all think I should do the streaming on Pump Fund? I don't know. I'm thinking about doing it. Update required. Come on, bro. As soon as I want to come on the app, y'all want to do a fucking update. Way to go. But go to, it's called Top Movers on your Pump Fund app. And there's always a few cookers on the Top Movers. There's always a few cookers on the Top Movers. Yeah, it's called Movers. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, it's called Movers. Movers. There we go. Yeah, just go to your Pump Fund app and go to Movers. There's always some cookers on Movers. Always some cookers. Dog with XRP. Dog with XRP. Just started pumping out of nowhere, bro. What the hell is dog with XRP? It just pumped out of nowhere. Is this the one? Is this the one? Oh yeah, this is the one. With the cabal on. The cabal. With the cabal on. The cabal. Pumper Squad hitting Solana pumps. So some dudes called the Pumper Squad just pumped this. Dog with XRP. Crazy work, man. Y'all sleep it on Fire Hustle. What is Fire Hustle? What's the difference between Pump Fund versus YouTube streaming? The difference is your stream has a market cap attached to it. That's the easiest way. Your stream has a market cap attached to it. So depending on your virality and your ability to kind of like keep the whales from dumping your shit, right? I mean, it is what it is. It basically be the whale. From what I'll be looking at on chain, bro, it don't be the community, chat. It don't be the community. And believe it or not, the devs get a lot of blame, but it don't really be the devs, bro. It be the whales and the insiders, right? The insider and them whale snipers. That's who it be. It be them dudes that they just snipe everything that come out. Soon as something come out where it's like, and they do this with multiple tokens. It's not like they just lucky, bro. They just got tons of fucking soul. So they can put 4 soul in something and it ain't nothing. Even if they get rugged, they only gonna lose at max 25% because they have stop losses on, right? So it's easy to just like buy 4% of a token supply and then go shill it and then wait till everybody buy after you and then sell. And you do that shit like all day, you're gonna cake up, bro. You're gonna cake up easily. It's easy. It's really easy money, right? But it's just unethical, right? So like you just gotta be wired different to just sit up there and literally extract soul from people all fucking day, because that's all you're doing. You're just extracting soul. It sucks, but it don't even be, it be like, bro, it don't even be the devs. Sometimes the devs, they be wanting their projects to do good, bro. But these whales, bro, they just don't care. The only thing they care about is taking profits. They don't even care if it's the, bro, they straight cook your token, dog. They don't get no fuck. Fire Hustle? I think I know who you're talking about. Hold on. I think I know who you're talking about. Hold on. Let me go to my YouTube. I don't even do I have her not on Twitter? I think I know you talking about the chick with the black hair? Fire Hustle. I think she low key I think she low key a sleeper, bro. Is this her? Yeah, I'm gonna follow her. I don't think this is her real page though. What's the real page? Yeah, this is not her real page. Fire hustle. Yeah, she is. We gotta put her in the top 5, bro. But what's the other chick? What's her name? The crypto chick. Fire hustle. I think that's a real page. Yeah. All right, we got 4. What's the crypto chick with the accent? The UK accent. Y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. What's that crypto chick with the UK accent? Is she 5? Is she 5? Chat, is she 5? These are different. BTC Isla. Who is that? Hold on. BTC Isla? I never heard of her. Isla? Is this it? Okay, y'all cooking tonight. All right, I'll follow you, BTC. Y'all don't get me blocked, bro. I can't really see her. Okay, she can make top. She can make top 5. She can make top 5. She can make top 5, chat. That was a good one, GD Crypto. Bro, yesterday my friend opened a 5K USD knife in CS2. What the hell? LVVA and H2. Trade travel chill. Trade travel chill. What is that? Oh, y'all cooking tonight. Trade travel. Trade travel. Is that somebody? Oh, that is actually somebody. Bro, I'm adding all of them, bro. We gonna get the crypto house set up when Millie make it. Trade travel chill. All right. Top 5. Oh yeah, top 5. All right. Who I'm missing, chat? Who I'm missing, chat? I'm on some DDG shit tonight, bro. I'm adding all of them. Adding all of them dirty backing. Who else? Who we missing, chat? Hawk Tui? Oh, hell no. I'm not adding her, bro. She disappeared on us. She left us hanging, bro. Hold on. Does Iggy count? Does the crypto where is she at? Mother? Is Mother still a token? Is that token still active? Is she still promoting Mother? I don't even see the token. Mother. What happened to that token? I don't even see it no more. Is it gone? Mother. I think this is it right here. The Mother is ready. I better put it back on the watch list. Does Iggy count? Yeah, well, I guess she's still over here pumping it. She's still pumping Mother. Salute to Iggy, bro. She's still pumping Mother. She's still pumping Mother. I respect it. I'm adding everybody. Alchemy Pay. Damn, they got delisted. I think that's the top 5. No, Joe Mac said, Joe Mac, no on Iggy. Is we out on Iggy, chat? Chat, is we out on Iggy? Or was we out on Hawk Tua? We definitely out on Hawk Tua, bruh. The Lucy Show? The Lucy Show. I think I know that one. I think, ain't that the one that had Crypto Seth up there? The Lucy Show. Is that who had Crypto Seth up there? Dang, what was the name of that the chick that got XRP in her name, bro? And she used to have Crypto Seth on her show. I don't really see her no more. See, if I had my old X page, I had all of them. I had the whole lineup on my whole X page. What happened? I had the whole freaking lineup, bro. I had the whole lineup on my X page, and I got to start all the way over, chat. Preeti Casaretti? I got to copy that, bro. What type of name is that? Previ Cassie ready. Previ? I can't pronounce that type of shit, bro. This right here? I heard. This is what you was talking about. I don't know. She got an X page? Who knows? Top 5, chat. Crypto. Look up Crypto Sarah. Crypto Sarah or Sarah. Sarah. This one. Is it this one? We'll follow her. She do airdrop hunting. See, y'all knew y'all knew all the ladies in crypto. Y'all was acting like y'all ain't know the ladies in crypto. Y'all do the ladies in crypto. Stop lying, bro. I knew y'all was captain. And she's a Kato yapper. She earning that Kato. She out here yapping, earning that Kato. Come on, man. You think the old coin's gonna pump? Used to hold my ladies, a few others not anymore. I mean, people ask me that all the time. They ask me about Elon token. They ask me about like the old meme coins we used to talk about. Some people even ask me about Pepe and Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. And it's just like, yeah, they're gonna pump. But I'm like, when they pump, are y'all gonna feel like y'all made the money y'all wanted to make? That is the question. They're gonna pump. But when they pump, do you believe that you're going to make the money that you're trying to make in crypto? That's what you're going to ask yourself. And they are going to pump, but you also got to ask yourself, how much money I got to put in for me to feel like I made a good bag, right? And you probably going to have to put in a little bit more with some of the higher meme coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, but you can still get lucky with them meme coins around 50, 60 million like Landwolf, Dojalon Mars. And then you got the stuff like around 10 million like Jesus Coin and so many of them, man. I could just name them. There's so many meme coins and older coins that can do well. I don't know, man. Like Pepe and all. I think with like stuff like Pepe and Shiba Inu, I think you're gonna have to put a lot of money in it because there's so many meme coins and they still can probably like 5x, maybe 10x. If we talk about all this liquidity that's gonna come into the space and maybe they run to those tokens first. But right now, retail is getting onboarded into crypto. I'm seeing new people come into crypto running straight into like Moonshot and Solana and Phantom straight from TikTok. Like they just like when we got into crypto, we didn't skip the exchanges and go into straight to on chain. We went to exchanges first. We got fucking wrecked on exchanges. Maybe we made money on exchanges, but we understood like buying on exchanges is not where it's at, right? If you're really trying to make real money in crypto, like don't let nobody tell you different. Like these dudes who make money with them coins on crypto, they putting up a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? On the exchange coins. Like you can make money. Okay, I don't want to say this incorrectly, but you can make money on exchange coins, but like the lucrative gains that you hear people make usually come from coins on chain that get listed by exchanges. See, the key is to be able to find something really, really good that gets listed and you buy it before it gets listed. That doesn't mean you can put 10K. You can put 10K in something like Shiba Inu. You can put, you know what I'm saying, 5K into a $50, $60 million shitter and still make $100,000, $200,000. Don't get me wrong, right? So it's just your perspective, right? If you got a lot of time on your hand, maybe you find some shit on chain. If you're a working individual and you know that you got time with your family, you got just too much shit going on, stick to the exchanges, stick to the stuff that's less volatile, but just put a little bit more in so you can get your gains, right? It really comes down to the person and their perspective and what they're personally going through and how much they can manage, you know, they manage their time in crypto. If you got a lot of time on my hands, it makes sense for me to find stuff on chain because I can get in first before it gets listed. But if I was working my salary job, AOKG said I retired, bro. I am not retired, dog. But when I was working my salary job, I think it was just the fact that I wanted it so bad that I just stayed on top of it. But my story a little bit different, so I can't really use me as an example. But let's say I wasn't the person that I was, and I was just casually in crypto, and I was working, then I would probably buy coins that are listed on exchanges. And I'm just being completely real with y'all. You know what I mean? Like, if you got money and you know you got consistent money coming in, you really don't got to take that chance to make money in crypto, right? You can still buy shit on exchanges and make a lot of money. But if you trying to really flip some shit and really like generational type shit, you got to buy shit that's on chain, man. You got to buy it on chain and hope to God you buy something before it gets listed, and then Binance on one of these exchanges listed, and then just like that, you made a boatload of money. I don't do meme coins for real. It's too much of a gamble. Kathy would. Hey, you know what? Yo. I'm tripping off the Kathy Woods comment, dog. You know what? Sometimes I look at a good MILF like Kathy Woods, and you know what I'm saying? Like, look. You know what? Let's not do that, dear. Let's not. Who the fuck said that? Hold on. Who said that? The Liberian. Who just said that? Chat. Who just said that? Michael John, bruh. Michael John, bro. What the fuck? You just painted a picture of Kathy Woods in my head that I wasn't ready for. I wasn't ready for it, dog. But ain't nothing wrong with no old chicks, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like Kathy Woods, she got a bag too. Woo, Kathy Woods. I had to take the glasses off for that. Lorelia Blackwell doesn't seem to be deeply in tech. She is definitely good at promoting crypto. Lorelia Nani is an artist who tries to bring shopping fashion to the blockchain. Yo, Joe, he had me tripping with the Kathy Woods. He came out of nowhere with the Kathy Woods, but then I sat and I thought about it, and I see what he talking about. With the glass, I see what he talking about, bro. And then my mind just went straight in the gutter. My mind went instantly in the gutter when he got to explaining that shit, and it was just like, now I can't take it back out of my mind. Kathy Woods. Hey, y'all see Angela Bassett? She like 66 years old, bro. She's still looking badder than ever, bro. Like, so I ain't even gonna discriminate, dog. Angela Bassett, 66, and she still look like, hey. You wouldn't have to snipe crypto anymore with Kathy. Y'all take it down, Kathy, bro. Y'all something wrong with y'all, bro. Y'all take it down, Kathy Woods, bro. Y'all next level, bro. Chat, y'all be on it. I don't even know what type of people I'm talking to right now, bro. AOKG, I don't even know what type of people I'm talking to right now, bro. All right, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and enjoy your weekend, man. It's been we gotta stop the stream after the Kathy Woods, bro. Kathy Woods, bro. It's been a wonderful stream. Appreciate y'all for showing up to the stream. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the people on Kick. Thank you for the people that on Twitch. Thank you for the people that's on X. Make sure you follow me on all them platforms. Follow my TikTok as well, Crypto Millie. And I appreciate y'all in the chat, man. We gonna get the IRLs going on, man. We gonna try to do something crazy for this channel. I'm getting a little bit antsy, and I'm ready to do some things with the channel. So thank you. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more. I'm loving the love. We having a fun time. It's not always about crypto, man. We just chill. We kick it. If y'all like the night streams, just let me know in the comments after the video, man. And we'll try to get these night streams rolling as well. We get a little bit of X-rated on the night streams, y'all. We get a little bit of X-rated on the night streams. But we go for an hour. I appreciate everybody, guys. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. Tell a loved one that you love them. And remember, the race is not given to the swift or the strong, but the one that can endure. Y'all have a lovely weekend. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm out.